Hello there. In 16 days, it will be Stranger Things Day, and season 5 is officially coming out. So, I wanted to show you guys my genius predictions. Honestly, these will offend you because they are so smart. Like, nobody has thought of these, bro. Nobody. Alright, so get your Dubai chocolate and let's. My bad. Okay, Stranger Things predictions. Warning will offend you. I don't even think you're really ready for this. I don't think you're ready, but I'll go to the first one. Oh, number one, Will is gonna get possessed by Vecna again. I told you weren't ready for this. Like, some people are gonna disagree with me, but based on the trailer, you can't really tell. My bad, somebody came in my room. But yeah, so by the trailer, it's really not obvious. Like, this picture, not from the trailer. But yeah, I think Will is gonna get possessed by Vecna again, and it's kind of crazy to say that because in every past season he's been possessed by something. But in season 5, why would he get possessed again? Like, make it make sense. So that's why my prediction is very unique, and I don't think anybody's thought of the same thing. So, next prediction, number 2. 11 Hopper, or Jane Hopper, and Mike Wheeler will have a conversation. Now, I know this one is like, some of you guys might be like, what are you talking about? And the other half might be like, it's kind of smart, right? I had to like really think about it. Like, are they gonna have a conversation? And it's just like, yeah, I I believe this season they're gonna have a couple of conversations, not just one, but maybe three or maybe 10. I don't know. I don't know. We gotta see. All right. Number 3. Steven did not die in season 4 and will return in season 5. A lot of experts or people like me concluded that Steven died in season 4. Like, you know, is only people who really watch the show, like I do, would think that. But also, I kind of think maybe he didn't die in season 4, and he's gonna come back in the next season. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, season 5 will begin as a flashback. This is not obvious from the trailer, and this picture is not from the trailer either. Dude, it's like, I don't know. Like, me and a couple other people thought of this. We were like, how would they start off the next season? And then they put out the trailer, and it started off as a flashback. But I'm like, nah, maybe they're just teasing, like it's gonna be a flashback. So this is my opinion. Yeah, I came up with this. We'll see. Number 5, someone is going to sing a song throughout the show. Vecna is allergic to music. So what if somebody sings? Somebody's going to sing some song lyrics in this show. Like, I just feel like in season 5 they're going to sing it. Yep. 6, Byler will happen. No jokes here. All of us need this. No joke here. Number 7, Joyce is going to panic. Man, this one, some people might disagree with, but I think Joyce is gonna panic in season 5 just over something random. She's just gonna go crazy. She's gonna go berserk, and she's gonna look for answers. Number 8, somebody's going to figure something out. Ooh, okay, okay. This one, I got anxious while thinking about it. Like, is somebody gonna figure something out in season 5? Is someone gonna think in season 5? Like, I don't know. But with this Vecna issue, maybe somebody's gonna figure it out. And you can't really tell that they're figuring something out from this picture, from the trailer. Like, you can't really tell that that's Mike trying to figure something out. And you can't tell that's Jonathan, my husband, trying to figure something out. Nobody looks like they're thinking. Like, you gotta really use your context clues. So, based on last season, they were all working together to figure things out. So, they do that every season. So, what if they do it in season 5 to solve the problem? Number 9, Jonathan Byers will survive and propose to me and marry me and tell me he hates Nancy and that we will live happily ever after and listen to 70s and 80s and 60s music together and live our vintage lives and become photographer journalists. This one is not. This is just headcanon. This is real. It's canon. And it's gonna happen. Canon like the camera. Number 10. Jim Hopper will wear a colored shirt. Ooh. Now, if this one happens, we're done for. We're definitely done for. If he wears a shirt with color on it, that's not black or white, we're so done for. Oh my gosh. Cause the significance of him wearing a colored shirt, like oh my god. What does this mean for us? What does that mean for 11? What does that mean for Joyce and Will? A colored shirt. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm a genius. I'm astounded at my geniusosity. Number 10. 11. Lucas is going to miss his girlfriend a lot. This one makes me sad, but you know how in season 4, Max almost freaking died. So maybe in season 5, Lucas will be missing his girlfriend. I don't know if that's gonna happen, but I just feel like he's gonna miss his girlfriend, and I feel like she's gonna have no freaking idea because she's in a coma, and he's gonna miss her because she's in a coma. But a lot of people haven't thought that because they aren't real Stranger Things fans like I am. So yeah, we'll just have to see. I don't know, maybe. Oh, number 12. Karen Wheeler is going to tell Ted that Billy was the better option. Honestly, this is a joke. This whole video is a joke, but I wouldn't be mad if this happened. Anyways, back in character. Ted is a freaking loser. Karen, if I was her, I'd be tired of having a stupid husband like him. So basically what's going to happen is they're going to encounter Vecna, and then Ted's going to be like, you better deal with that, honey. I don't know what to do. Tell Mike to get back here, I guess. Where's Nancy? And then Karen's going to be like, excuse me? They've been missing for days now, and now this is when you get worried about days later after they go missing? Oh, yeah. You got a problem, Karen. No. Yes, I can't deal with this anymore. I should have got with Billy. He was the better option anyways. What do you mean, Billy? You mean that dead boy? Yes, that dead boy. He was gonna treat me better than you ever did. What are you talking about? We almost, you know. Oh my goodness. And then that's when they're gonna divorce, and then Ted's gonna die to Vecna. Oh, this is my favorite one. Papa will resurrect and have a redemption arc. Yeah. A lot of you guys might have think he died in season 4. You know, based on what happened at the end of when he died. But the truth is he didn't really die, it just looked like he died. He's gonna come back and he's gonna tell Ella how sorry he is, and she's gonna be like, Papa, oh my god, Papa, thank you for apologizing. You can be my Papa now. Well, actually, Jim Hopper's my Papa. And then he's gonna be like, oh, well, I tried. I'll go live my life now. I'll help you guys solve something. So he's gonna be a part of this theory that somebody is going to figure something out. So he's gonna come back to life, help them figure something out, and redeem himself. So believable. 14. Eddie Munson, Chrissy, and Barb will not reappear in season 5. Now, I know this might sound I don't know, confusing. Barb didn't come back in season 2, 3, or 4. Chrissy did not appear after episode 1 of season 5. And Eddie Munson did not reappear after his death, so-called death. And honestly, since they died, I don't think they're gonna make another appearance. I don't know if that's I feel kind of I'm a mega fan, so I have to come up with these smart theories. People rely on me for my theories, but that's what I think. I don't think they're gonna come back because they died. So let me know what you think in the comments. 15. Steve Harrington will make eye contact with Jonathan Byers. I just feel like they're gonna have a conversation and they're gonna look at each other and talk. I don't, that's a broad one. That's a broad theory. But I think it'll happen. Let me know what you think. Oh, this one is crazy. 16. Hawkins is recovering from the big split after what Vecna did. Ooh. Let me know if you guys think that Hawkins will still be recovering when season 5 starts. But this would actually be crazy to see in the show. I try to make it big as possible so it can be really scary. And yeah. So that's what I think. Number 17, time travel arc. Hear me out. There will be time travel in season 5. So basically, Vecna, he's gonna kidnap Will, which goes back to the first theory that he's gonna get possessed by Vecna again, and then they're gonna figure something out, and Vecna's gonna be like, "Will, you messed up the timeline. I need to go back in time so you can get possessed again by me and help me rule the world." And that's gonna go back to season 5 will begin as a flashback. So that's gonna be a flashback before he time travels into the past. Yep. So this time travel arc is gonna be crazy. No, this is not a picture from Avengers Endgame. Oh my god. So yeah, that's what I think is gonna happen. They're gonna time travel and the show's gonna start over, and it just makes perfect sense. And if it does happen, this this is gonna be great, bro. This is gonna be great. Where can I back up this information? The back of my mind. Yup. 18. Dustin will take L's role, even going as far as going bald. This one's not a stretch. This one isn't a stretch. You remember when he sang Never Ending Story and built an Einstein Tower to talk to his Suzy Poo? Magic powers. You remember that one time that he ran and that one time that he used the secret hairspray formula? It's not crazy to say that he's going to be the next 11 and he's going to go bald and help save the world and he's going to help figure something out. Ooh. I know, like, it's crazy to think about, but it's not crazy. It's not a crazy thing to say. It's not a crazy thing to say. He's gonna, El gonna train him up, be like, Dustin, this how you do power. He could be like, oh yeah, thanks, and then he's gonna blow up Vecna. Like he's gonna figure something out. He's gonna sing a song. He's going to sing a song throughout the show to fight Vecna, and Joyce is going to panic. Ooh. Robin Buckley will date Vicky, and then Vicky will die. Low key, I don't know what to say about this one. I just typed something on the computer and called it a day. Hopefully, the first part happens, though. Robin will date Vicky. I need that. And then Vicky's gonna die. Maybe she will. Maybe Vecna gonna be calling her name. You don't know. Call out my name. So maybe it's gonna happen. You can't be a hater. But Rob is gonna be a part of the group that helps figure something out. You see her right here, right? She's gonna help figure something out. Number 20. An iconic 80s song will play. I don't know. This might be a stretch. Okay. So they said the show so-called takes place in the so-called 80s in the so-called show. And because it's so-called takes so-called place in the so-called 80s, maybe this so-called show will have a so-called iconic so-called 80s so-called song that's going to so-called play in the so-called show. But like, I don't know. I mean, like, previously they've had iconic songs like so-called Time After Time, and I think Bizarre Love Triangle, and what's the other one? Something by Gentleman After Dark. I don't remember the song name, but I really like it. I don't know. Those are so-called 80s songs. So, is there gonna be a so-called 80s song in the last season? I think I think there will, or some music for the 2000s, because that makes sense. But let me know what y'all think, because this is a major stretch. Like, ooh, I had to go in the comics to find this one. All right. So, lastly, some of these may be extreme, but I think I'm onto something. And if you disagree, then you don't know much about this show. I've seen every episode 200 times and did 50 character studies, and it shows. LOL. Comment your opinions. Thank you guys so much. Let me just go over these again. Stranger Things predictions. Will be possessed by Vecna again. 11, Hopper and Mike Wheeler will have a conversation. Steve did not die in season 4 and will return in season 5. Season 5 will begin as a flashback. Someone's going to sing a song throughout the show. Byler will happen. Yup. Joyce is going to panic. Somebody is going to figure something out. Jonathan Byers will survive and propose to me and marry me and tell me that he hates Nancy and that we'll live happily ever after, listen to 80s and 70s and 60s music together and live our vintage lives and become photographer journalists. Jim Hopper will wear a colored shirt. Lucas is going to miss his girlfriend a lot. Karen Wheeler is going to tell Ted that Billy was the better option. Papa will resurrect and have a redemption arc. Very believable. Eddie Munson, Chrissy, and Barb will not reappear in season 5. Steve Harrington will make eye contact with Jonathan Byers. Woo! Hawkins is recovering from the big split after what Vecna did. Unbelievable. Time travel arc. Dustin will take Elle's role, even going bald. Robin Buckley will date Vicky, and then Vicky will die. An iconic 80s song will play, but this might all be a big stretch. Can you believe these Stranger Things predictions? Ooh. Okay. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're offended. And if you disagree, you're not a real fan. Just hope you know that. Bye!